Hello guys, welcome to Chori Math. Now this is a question that came out in the West African examination this year, 2024, normally called WAEC. So I'll be solving this question. It says given that x plus 2, 4x plus 3 and 7x plus 24 are consecutive terms. So they are not first, second, third, but let's assume they are first, second, third, just for the sake of solving this question, okay? It is not stated that they are first three, but let's assume it that way. Now, so what we're going to have now is that T1 is going to be equals to x plus 2. Then T2 will be 4x plus 3. Then T3 is going to be 7x plus 24. Remember, we just assumed this to be T1, T2, T3. Why do we assume this? It's because I want to show you something that will help us solve this question. Now, there's a relationship, or there is this notation that you see R, which is the common ratio. How do we get the common ratio? The common ratio is R is equals to T2 over T1, that is the ratio of consecutive terms, then T3 over T2, and it's the same thing as T4 over T3, and it goes on. Now, because of this knowledge about consecutive terms, I can safely say that my R in this case is going to be 4x plus 3 all over x plus 2, which is the same thing as saying 7x plus 24 all over 4x plus 3. Now, since I have the relationship, I can cross multiply, and once I cross multiply, I'm going to have 4x plus 3, okay, into 4x plus 3 is equals to x plus 2 into 7x plus 24. Then I will expand and collect them together. So this is going to be 16x squared plus 12x plus another 12x plus 9. It will now be equals to 7x squared. Okay, since I have this now, I will now pick them to be on one side because it's looking like a quadratic equation already. We have quadratic equation. So I'm going to have 16x squared, then plus these two will give me 24. So I have 24x, then plus 9. Picking this over to the equal to sign, I have minus 7x squared. Then I'm going to have these two is going to give me 38. So I have minus 38x. Then I have minus 48. Everything is equals to 0. So 16x minus 7x, that should be 9x squared. Okay. Then 24x minus that I'm going to have minus 14x. Okay. Then I have 9 minus 48. 9 minus 48 will give me minus 39 is equals to 0. Now, this equation can be solved, okay, can be factorized. But if it's going to give you problems, quickly just use the quadratic formula, which says x is equals to minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. All right? Okay, good. Now, if you have this 9x squared minus 14x, then minus 39 is equals to 0. You should liken it to general equation, format of a quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. You do this so that you can be able to get your a, b, c. Now, you compare coefficients. A now is equals to 9. See what I'm doing? Okay. A is going to be equals to 9. Then your b is equals to minus 14. Then your c is equals to minus 39. Then putting it back, what you're going to have is x is equals to minus into minus 14. Then plus minus root of minus 14 all squared. Then minus 4 times a, which is 9. Then times c, which is minus 39. Okay. Now having this is all over 2 into 9. So x will now be equals to, using your calculator now, you are going to have minus times minus 14. We have 14 plus minus root of 14 squared is 196. Now, because of this minus and this minus, it turns to plus when you multiply them. And that's going to be 1404. This is what we have. Then all over 18, which will now have as 14 plus minus root of 1600 all over 18. This we can write as x is equals to 14 plus minus root of 1600 is 40 all over 18, which we can write it as either 14 plus 40 all over 18, or we can say 14 minus 40 all over 18. All right, so in this case, we are going to have, this is going to be 54 over 18, or we are going to have 26 minus actually over 18. So my x, we have two values, is either we have x to be equals to 3, because this is actually 3, and this we can see it as minus 13 over 9, or we have minus 13 over 9. Now, if you notice, the question says we should find the value, not values, but the correct thing is supposed to be values, okay? I just got the question directly from the question paper. So in this case, I have two values. We have x is equals to 3, then x is equals to minus 13 over 9. Remember, we've written of good, look at it. This is the common ratio, 4x plus 3 all over x plus 2. So we can use that because it asks us to find the common ratio, which is 4x plus 3 all over x plus 2. Now we can come down, when x is equals to 3, then my common ratio will be 4 into 3, then plus 3 all over 3 plus 2. So I'm going to have 12 plus 3 all over 5, and my answer is 15 over 5, then the answer is 3. So actually my common ratio is 3 on that note. Then I'll come down, when x is equals to minus 13 over 9, my common ratio is going to be 4 into minus 13 over 9, then plus 3 all over, we have minus 13 over 9 plus 2. This is what I have. So we'll continue. This is going to be minus 52 over 9 plus 3. I can put over 1 if I wish. Then all over. Here I'm going to have minus 13 over 9. Then plus, if I wish, I have 2 over 1, just to make it easier for me to do this calculation. Now I'm handling this. You have the r will now be equals to, we'll now have it as minus 25, then the down one, okay, the denominator is going to be 5. So in this case, my r is equals to minus 5. So we have two different r's here. We have r that is equals to 3, then we have r that is equals to minus 5. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.